Hi, Bernice Fitzgibbon speaking. I'm doing this short video today to talk to you about hypnotherapy and how it can aid or help in weight management and weight reduction. Now, if you're like so many people out there that have struggled for years with your weight, and perhaps you have some health issues now, or that you are afraid of having, the health issues that come with having excess weight, or you're just tired of being how you are and you want to change your lifestyle. And that's not easy. I totally understand that. I can imagine that so many of you have tried so many different weight loss programs, maybe diet pills, listen to celebrities talking about how well they've done all sorts of exercise programs. And yes, some might have been successful and you've lost some of that weight, and then the next thing you know, it's back on with a vengeance and you've got more than ever. And again, if you're living a really busy lifestyle and you've got family and there's so many things going on nowadays that you have to cope with, and it's not easy, and you turn to food and you think, oh, I'm tired, I've had enough. And what comforts you? Food comforts you. Now, I know I haven't had I won't say I have had a weight, or I have had an eating problem, but mine hasn't been because I've carried excess weight. Mine's been more about being bulimic when I was a lot younger. So I understand the emotional side of, food, and the emotional side of what drives you to do the things you do. You do it and then you feel really disgusted with yourself, and then you think, oh, what the hell, and so you eat more, or like me, I would throw up. And it's not a nice thing to say, but yes, I overcame it, and yeah, I'm fit and healthy now, and I'm very pleased with that. So I particularly want to try and help people that have issues on the other end of the food and eating and emotional scale. Now, just let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I feel I'm qualified to do this. I am a certified hypnotherapist. I'm also a health and wellness and confidence coach. But the other thing I have as an advantage for you is that I am a registered nurse. I have been a registered nurse for over 30 years, and I've worked in most areas, and a lot of them are surgical areas. So I understand a lot about surgery and about the process that's going on. I've also been very heavily into sport, exercise, nutrition. Obviously, because of my past history, it became a really a great interest of mine. And the other thing is the mindset, because that's where it all starts. It starts in your mind. So with that being said, how can hypnotherapy help you? Well, we're saying that everything starts in the mind. That's true. And so when you're looking at weight reduction, weight management, you need to start in the mind. The mind is your best tool to do that. So where am I going with this? Well, I am in the throes of developing 5 audios that hypnotherapy audios that address the different areas of weight management. So first 2 are the first one's gastric banding, The second is adjustment of the gastric band. The third is portion control. Fourth, emotional eating. Fifth, perfect size. And sixth, confidence. So because I won't be in the room with you, or because you're not going to see me face to face, I want to make you feel at ease. This is partly why I'm talking to you now. So what I feel I can do, or what I intend to do in my audios, is that I'm going to relate it to you as the hypnotherapist, which I will be, but I will also be your nurse. So I will be talking as if I'm with you, going through that experience with you. I'll be the one that greets you. I'll be the one that goes through the information with you. I'll be the one there when you have had the surgery, and I'll be the one that follows up afterwards, so that you can feel that you've got this connection with this person, me, rather than just listening to a tape from somebody that you don't know. It makes it quite difficult to feel relaxed and feel that you can relate if you haven't actually met the person. Now, I've worked in pre-admissions as well as recovery. I've even done theatre work and anaesthetics. So I've got a really extensive background in all those areas, and I know how people feel, and I have, you know, really managed to put them at ease before they even go into theatre, or as much at ease as they possibly can. But the beauty of having a gastric band by hypnotherapy is that you can have the benefits of the gastric band without the risks that come with surgery, because there's always risks with anaesthetic, having an anaesthetic, and especially if you've got other problems, diabetes, or the fact that you've got excess weight, then yes, there's so many other issues. And then there's the healing time. So just very briefly, let me explain what how it would work. Your mind, as I said, is a very strong tool, and it is mindset that is why we overeat. It's why we do anything. It's our emotional side of things that compels us to do things, plus a chemical thing. It's very complex. And so what happens is that when we talk directly to your subconscious mind, which is an amazing tool, when we talk to your subconscious mind, we are telling it that, you know, you're having a gastric band attached. Now, it doesn't discern between, you know, what's real and what isn't real. It accepts everything that it is told. So with that, it then relays or believes that your stomach has actually had that band placed on it. And so when you go to eat something or have something, you find that you get full a lot quicker than you did before, because in your mind it thinks, oh, you know, I can't eat as much, I can't tolerate as much. And, you know, and that you get that same experience that you would get if you had had the surgery for a gastric band. Now, it can be removed, it can be tightened, it can be released. You can do so much with it. It's not like it's removing any part of the stomach. It's just making your stomach smaller by closing off an area of your stomach, and so you get full a lot quicker. But as I said, you'll be getting other tapes, that's all, other audios that talk about portion control, because that's another thing. we get so used to it in this day and age to have our plates piled high, we don't think about, you know, is that, or do I need that amount? And the more you eat, the less your mind, or the little, the hormones that you release to say you're full, the less they work. So the more you eat. And we need to help control that as well. So I do a audio on portion control, which also helps your mind adjust to smaller portions, and emotional eating, which is very important. So I go into that as well. So we have a audio on that. And perfect size. Now, perfect size is perfect for you, not for anybody else. Perfect for you. How you want to be, that's going to make you feel or be the best version of yourself. Nobody else but yourself. So you're fit, you're healthy, you feel energetic, you feel strong, you just feel amazing. And that's what we're aiming for, not skinny, none of those sorts of things, just the best version of yourself for your health, for your family, and so that you can live a life that is full of joy and fun and vibrancy. And the last one is confidence. Now, we all need confidence, and I can imagine that, you know, when you lose your confidence, then you lose your ability to actually even think you're worth looking after yourself, or you come end of the line. If you've got a family, you tend to come at the end of the line, all their needs and that come first. And if you're a woman, it's, you know, if you work, you've got your work, everything they need comes first, your children, your husband, you know, all the meetings, everybody else but yourself comes first. But if you want to take care of them, and if you want to get the best and give the best, then you need to put yourself first. And so you need to look after and take care of yourself. And this is what we're going to do. We're really going to help you, or I am hoping that by doing these audios and by you listening to them, that it's going to help you to achieve the best version of yourself that you can possibly achieve. Now, that's all I've got to say for the moment. If you've got any questions, please just leave or PM me, or just leave a message at the bottom, or say something below this tape, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But other than that, yes, all the best, and I do hope that you will take me up on this, or certainly let me help you become the best version of you. Thank you.